try out that new music playlist last time that was specifically labeled copyright free. Tried to upload LSTB to YouTube and then just immediately got hit with the copyright claim. So that's how that's supposed to work. Like, I went and looked it up and it was like, oh yeah, you could use this for free as long as you credit it in the title. And I'm pretty sure YouTube doesn't like check and confirm that. So you're just gonna get a strike regardless? Streaming online continues to be just an absolute blast. Speaking of blast though, we have this here black screen. Yeah, we got day 2 going on. Should be good. I mean, today for me, the big question mark is, I believe we have pretty high odds of running into the Grievous boss here. Probably be the best test, ultimately, for what, you know, if CLS lead array is going to be a thing or not. We know CLS without C3PO lead can take on Grievous. It's hard, but certainly doable. It's not like some long odds type situation. But all that being said, are we just I guess let's find out if we're lucky or not. See, I feel like the problem with doing this first is if we drop that daze, if we don't hit that daze at the very end, I feel like we're already hitting our wave count to start, and that's just no fun. But also, this is the hardest one, so we might as well get it done.
A magnanimous dispensation.
Yugabachi with the immediate raid. We've been live for all of 2 minutes. Welcome, welcome. I guess man, you were just wrapping up as I was just wrapping up last time. I guess you had an earlier start this time. Birthday raid. Oh, happy birthday to Jigabachi, absolutely. Where are my tabs? I have... Yeah, here we go. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys. Welcome, welcome. Alright, we've got gas. We got the Ahsoka builds. I feel like I'm on the brink of potentially trying to level up Ahsoka, just because I feel like I've been, like, coerced into enough Galactic Republic mission, or Galactic Republic upgrades at this point, that the next mission might be within reach. Plus, also, I need her for a challenge pit. She's not going above Relic 5, but the Relic 5 I'm looking at is just, like, maybe. Where do we start today? Oh, I guess it lined up conveniently. Well, I guess that means I can't raid you either. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of Grand Arena streams this evening for some weird reason. Yeah, this should be pretty much the same. This should be a pretty simple 3 out of 4. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, pretty much the same as always. God, why am I blanking out on this already? I think we aimed B1, right, to lower his damage? My memory isn't great, so 1 month is like the perfect amount of time for me to forget what the heck I'm doing here. Jacob, the sub, thank you very, very much. I think it's B1, whatever. I accept my fate. B1 at least makes sense to me here. Because he's the main damage dealer aside from Command Battle Droid. Calvin refers me. Oh, yeah, I appreciate it. It's weird. It's kind of like crazy to think about how old LSTB is now. This is actually almost a 2-year-old mode now. Yeah, definitely appreciated. So I'm pretty sure, like, we're not going to kill Command Battle Droid here. Gas is not going down yet, and we need to keep these Droid Battalion stacks alive? Question mark? Why are we not down yet? This isn't how this goes. Please? We actually had this happen last time, I think. I wonder if this is a Relegate gas thing somehow. Yeah. I don't know if it was wave 2 or wave 3, but we definitely had like 10% protection and Ahsoka just got immediately blasted at the start of the next wave. Like, if we go here, we're just gonna kill Command Battle Droid. If we don't go there, then... like, if we hit here, we're just robbing Ahsoka's stacks, so she might just die anyway. This is weird. This is really very, very bizarre. I guess. I definitely don't want to go into next wave with, like, 15% protection. That's... What? Please, just kill me, dude. How much do I have to pay you right now? We can take this basic. She's not gonna do anything in command. Okay, there we go. Like, there we go, but also, we have no stacks left. Okay. One basic, he would go to 2. Let's try to spread this out a little bit. If we could end this on a gas stand-up, that'd actually be fantastic. We're actually kinda close. Okay, assuming Guess is about to stand up, if we get him down to 1 stack, then we can stand up, hit the basic on Command Battle Droid, and then he'll finish here. We need to make sure that Ahsoka Assist doesn't. Why? Why do you do this to me? No, basic still works here, right? Even with 2 stack? Yes. Okay. Thank you, Winota, with the follow. Thank you very much. Okay, no Magna Guard to speak of, so this is one of the easier versions. Yeah, let's just take some Sniper Droid damage. This Relegate, though. This Relegate still alarms me. We get a Sniper Droid hit on Ahsoka here, which is a bit of a high roll. It just means Gas Topple's gonna come way later. It's kind of a high roll. I mean, it's still a little bit like, well, we'll see. If we can just kill our way through this way, then I guess it's... Yeah, okay. This is pretty good. Seems good. We just kind of... this is the downside, though, is Gas has a bad preload going to next wave. We probably could have planned that out a little bit better. We're very gung-ho with that. Whatever. We're due for a Gas Topple at some point. 2 for Tuesday. What's up, Rock? We're just taking a basic, I guess. Literally no choice here. I don't think I've gone into this wave without Gas at 100% Terminator, though. This seems really, really bad. Seems extremely bad. I mean, I guess whatever. We have Ahsoka, so it can't be that bad. Like, Ahsoka's just gonna die. That's fine. She did her purpose. Yeah, sure. Let's just see what happens. We're doing... I don't think we're dropping him, right? I think we're 2 stacks off. So I guess B2 would actually loop. Well, but Ahsoka's dazed, so we're actually not. Yeah, unfortunately. The daze is the tragic. Alright, Ahsoka's just gonna get absolutely walloped. Yep. Sounds about right. Okay, so we do have some really nice loops in a row here. So I think we can just take the free kill on B2, then aim a command, and take the free kill on B1 and aim a command, and kinda waltz our way out of here. Is there any reason not to take the AoE here? Should be fine. Alright. Let's find out. It's all about the Dooku days. How lucky are we? There's no Droideka, which is usually who we aim at, so I guess we aim Sniper? I guess? Oh, we do land it. We get countered by him, which is annoying, but cool. If we're chaining kills here, this feels like we actually don't quite have it yet. Big gun time. I don't know if it's gonna be enough damage. And also Asajj with the Rampage might actually have more health than him. We're only gonna do a normal basic, so we don't get the telekinesis bonus anyway. So maybe we are just supposed to go over here. That was the right call. We should be good at this point. I mean, knock on wood. Yeah. Alright. God, if Asajj just, like, solo aced us there. Yeah. Good enough. We're good players, we landed our days. So what else we got here? We got CLS Ray, we got JTR in mid. Jedi doing their thing. Still, I saw some other Reddit post, someone else beat this mission today. Relic 7's Cody and Sergeant. Don't think that's gonna be anytime in the near future. Free GT2 lottery. Oh, I beat that with the Resistance last time. Although I lost with Resistance, I think, in Phase 3 or 4. We'll see. We're gonna drop a banner today. It should be on fleets. Yeah. We got Shock Clones. What do we want to do first? I really enjoy Shock Clones, but I feel like that if we're going the light remodding, I want to go straight to CLS Ray, actually. That, to me, is the interesting one. JTR next. Look, no dissing on that team. It's a great team. It's also getting a little bit boring for me. JTR and Jedi Knight Luke both are just completely guilty. Like, JTR is at least fun at the start in Phase 3, where you're, like, wrestling for control of the board at first. And then it gets boring once you've, like, got control of it. Jedi Knight Luke the entire time is just, like, from move 1, you've won. And then I guess the interesting part is, can I throw or not? No way Rebels today? Yes. This time around, though, we're doing this because the whole idea is, hopefully, this team should be friendlier with not remodding. It's kind of the goal here. We are going to remod Ray because she is actually my GAC mod. So our mods for today are actually, like, really, really rough. Almost all of our fastest mods are on Malik, Revan, Gideon, Supreme Leader Kylo, like almost all across the board dark side characters. So that's kind of the house rules that we've been doing, is only remod characters who I would say absolutely need it. Whatever it's worth, this drove smooth enough yesterday that I was actually kind of questioning if this was even necessary. But Boss Grievous is easily the hardest matchup for CLS non-C3PO. And obviously Ray is Ray is a huge output boost for this team, but it's still like, I'd rather put on their best first, at least for the initial dry run. Not remodding, yeah, for the most part. Full Rebels on mid to see if I get a crash. Wait, is that a thing that's happening right now? Dark Trooper with a 6-star mod. What could that mean? Couldn't tell you. Maybe tune back into stream tomorrow. We'll find out. 3 TV in a row with the crash? Man, you need to, like, I wouldn't even say you need to close your apps. You need to, like, hard reboot your phone at that point before going into that mission. Yeah, all of our speed options here suck. You just gotta take a 25 and leave it. A little bit of offense never killed anyone. And then, yeah, okay. Oh god, their modding situation's actually gonna be kind of whack, though. Okay, gas solo mod from you. Are we sticking with this? I mean, look, they are bulk modded. You could do a lot worse than this. The tenacity is not really, like, especially because of the level delta, it literally does nothing here. Do we care enough to change this? Chupio is probably the most concerning, if I'm being honest. Chupio is, wearing sweats in the summer right now. This choice does not matter. Just throw on whatever. Steal from gas. Good enough. Also, why are you damage modded? There's just question marks everywhere. I mean, fine for GAC, for what they're intended for. But man, is the GAC loadout for 3v3 rough on this team. You know, maybe we stick with it. I don't know. You could do worse. Let's Okay, let's try to drag him out a little bit. I do want to remove the tenacity. The whole purpose of today, or this LSTB run, is cost cutting. Because I've probably burned over 200 million credits on LSTB remods in the past year. And that actually might be a conservative estimate, by the way. Like, actually just prohibitively expensive. I wouldn't say I regret it. It's been fun to do for streams, but it would be nice if LSTB weeks didn't put me in crippling credit debt. Sure, good enough. Alright. I'm not gonna worry about it. Like, Chewy with crit damage mods kind of sucks here. I'm not gonna worry about that too much. 200 million is nuts. It's been a lot. At the very least, like, look, I assume that I'm always gonna be 4 million credits or less, just as a general practice, but it would be nice to reclaim that to use somewhere else. Also the win count. Alright, we have a B1 or B2 helper out here. Stun Magna for starters. Let's just stick with basic. A little bit unlucky. We kind of lost one B2 AoE for that counterattack there. But for right now, we're just... This is actually the biggest risk of us being slow and not remodding, is Chewy's like barely skirting ahead of the line on the spies here, and this is with Chewy getting a decent amount of Terminator from CLS. I mean, we just picked up some more resist, so he was gonna be fine, but you can see why that might be a bit problematic, so... So... This blind is actually kind of not even pointless. I would say this blind is like actively bad here, right? It's not going to stop the spies from doing what they're doing. If anything, it's just going to increase their damage output. So... Chewy's actually looking... I mean, he has lifeblood. He is looking kind of killable. Unless they go for guarded hum like that. You know what? Have at it. Be my guest. There's no real reason to lifeblood here. We can just keep it. Really gonna miss that one? Okay. Actually, if anything, I joked on Ray offense a little bit, but it's actually probably kind of an important stat because her lifesteal basics are her only source of sustain. So if we're looking for her to fuel her own shield giving ability, she actually does kind of need to be able to do damage. My cost got 10x since high utils. It's... I almost wish they didn't tell me how much. I wish that they would just say, hey, you do or do not have enough, and leave it there. I would rather live in blissful ignorance. My 3v3 to 5v5 mod swap is 3 mil right now, which is, there's some sticker shock there. Why you do this to me? It's delaying the inevitable. There we go. Was that too much to ask for you? Was that so difficult? Alright, he's got it back. So... We've got Chupio blind, so we can pull the stealth off of Spy with AoE. Let's keep B2 alive. Get some more Terminator for our trouble. Seems good. Alright. We should be pretty much set from here. I will never understand this unit's AI for the life of me. And it seemed like he always used this when people were alive and then used the assist call when people were dead. Now that's just not happening. I just don't understand. Especially because I'm pretty sure this can't be evaded. No, it can. It just can't be resisted. Let's take one more basic. I tried to keep her like at or above 50% here. Kind of a bad wave exit, actually. I mean, we have railed worst case scenario. If we really hated this encounter, we could just pop it, but it seems okay enough. I guess the Gatling Gunner actually means that we could pop ults now. We're kind of just ahead of us. I mean, we're pretty... like, we got a good amount of purple protection. I don't think we should realistically be in any danger here, but I think there's a call to be made that it might be okay. This will at least mean that we keep most of our bulk going into the last turn as well, which can only really be a good thing here. Actually pretty low damage. I mean, that's to my benefit here. I actually kind of prefer that zone. Not bad. Good job, lady. Man, I know I said we're slow burning here, but this is like the Jenna and Luke issue somehow. Our damage is so bad that we're like undergunning, or like undercutting how bad we actually want it to be here. We do get plenty of time burn here. Yeah, we're pretty much there. Pop that just for a little bit of redone. We got some okay turn meter. Han was like our highest, and Han is wasted. That doesn't look like Grievous. Geos. I mean, we've got decent AoE damage, but this actually could be a bit of a slog. Brute's probably going to be the best stun we have here. Stop him from counter taunting. This feels like this kind of has to be an ult right now. This whirlwind isn't great. He's just going to make another one and 40% turn meter. I don't know if I'd like popping Ray ult either, because the whirlwind would have been like one of our fastest outs. I get the feeling this isn't gonna end up being way easier than I thought it would be. They're kinda... You guys might wanna... you guys... We're not even ulting it. I didn't even hit spy. Oh my fucking god. Just end this. Just get me out of here. Okay, that was pretty good. Could this comp beat Geos? Apparently the answer is yes. Apparently the answer is a wildly disappointing yes. I mean, for whatever it's worth though, it's actually kind of a sick combo. CLS lead with all that counterattacking, and then you just pop railed and everyone's just counterattacking and taking no damage. That's really not bad. That's really not. Huh. I'm a fan. No ship wave so far. We did that on stream, right? I guess what if we did it, we should be 25. Maybe I just forgot to add it at the end of the last stream. Ah, okay. I forgot to add ships last time. Alright. What are we up against? So we have a possible 4, 8, 12, 13 left. We're at 25, so are there any 38s? There's a few people still perfect. Alright, we already got through kind of all of the hard parts. I mean, the hardest part left is going to be ships. Let's do Shakti. Shakti's fun. Yo, Dartovar, what did you miss? 4-4 in gas. 4-4 with CLS lead with Ray down south. CLS or Ray is kind of surprising me here. Like, on paper it sounded good, but it's like, I would say it's overperforming right now. It actually almost feels like one of the most optimal teams. The one thing I would disagree with that is we had a couple of turns there where the spies had turns lined up and it felt like they were completely, like, they could have just killed Chewie, or at least gone for it if they had the opportunity. He did have lifeblood, but it was 2 spies getting to take a swing at him, so yeah, I'm not sure on that. Who has problems with the credits? This guy. Always and forever. I mean, the moment that I get more than 5 million, I'm going mod store shopping. The thing that's actually been the worst right now is trying to do double number of refreshes and mod challenges. That's actually, like, an insane drain on credits. Like, it's almost impossible, I would say. Well, the good news is Shakti is nuts already because of GACE. We'll put her back at her rightful 361 home. What do we qualify as necessary here? We know Echo is a must. Echo is like non-negotiable. Hater Echo. I feel like I probably switched that last time, right? Because we care about his damage more in Shakti clones, I guess was the logic. I don't hate this. Sure, let's run it back. Fives isn't really modded for sacrifice, which I... Ooh, Fives... Oh, shit, I forgot I did that. Just in case, you never know. When the need for gas cheese arises. Yeah, we're gonna... Let's mod it for sac. And then I guess, like, I don't really care about Arc Trooper. Let's remod Rex. I guess we just did 4 out of 5. Whatever. This team, this is one of those rare teams where it just drives well enough that I actually kind of just prefer to remod it anyway. It's not that expensive. Yeah, pretty good. You should set a new minimum. Yeah, that's not really how my brain works. I can't do arbitrary fake limits like that. Alright, we get the Echo Loop. Do I feel like counting out hits here? The 24 on the first basic 32, so this actually should loop Echo again. We get an immediate Droideka stun. Hello. Ah, he dodged. Of course he did. Okay. As long as he doesn't decide to blast me. We haven't taken any damage yet, so I guess we're just stacking critical damage. Seems good. I guess ideally let's try to end this with an Echo turn. I would actually kind of prefer not to take this damage. It's pretty much never going to matter, but I would still prefer it not to happen all the same. Or we could just not get it. Okay, so Rick's base is actually good there. We get the automatic turn meter opener. I already figured this out last time. It's the same number of hits regardless. It's going to be 6, whether we do basic or special. So he's dead and we're feeding the kill credit to the turret. So this turn doesn't really matter then. I was really hoping that we could have Echo go before Shock because we would have had Grenade back immediately. Our Grenade is actually kind of coming back a little bit late now because of that choice last time. To the point that I kind of just want to hit this right now. Oh, Magaton. Can it be countered? It can, so that was just a little bit lucky. I mean, if Rex kills him with basic, we prefer this to go on Echo, but okay, perfect. What's up? Let's keep the heal. Yo, they hate Echo today. I mean, look, you're not wrong, but also, relax a little. Yep, that's the stuff. Instant self-cycle, another stuff for our troubles. I mean, we're gonna get countered a bit. It is just gonna feed Shock 2 more turn meter. So I guess this is actually just like a free extra heal, basically. If we even feel like spending it. If we double call Echo, this is actually probably the best bet he has at getting a bonus turn. Even. And he should take a bonus turn too, so I don't think that Echo will get credit unless the Bravery kills him. It does. Ah, easy. Easy outs. Okay, what's up? Kind of a threatening wave. You were ashamed if something happened to it. Rex, like Droideka could evade Rex nuke, so I kind of want to work on him with base damage and deal with Sniper with the other stuff. I mean, we don't even need to. I forgot that he taunts even if he doesn't take a turn. That was almost a little bit scary there. I thought that he took turn on ability cast. That was a little bit yikes. I care to press a button here. I don't know if we don't even get it anyway. Yeah, like I don't get it. This unit is just like fundamentally broken somehow. Like, honestly, with the way this unit works, he might as well just always slam this. Like, that's his iconic move that just devastates people. Not the prettiest wave entry. We did get the Echo bonus turn, but he's on basic, so it's not even that good of a starter. At the very least, like, double new basic will get a good amount of turn meter for us. So Echo being the lowest and also just being the high value play right now, I want to swap to him. The counterattacks on him are going to be rough, but I think Shakti does speed up and tenacity, right? But it actually isn't that bad. And it's a swap, so I mean, technically we could aim at Dooku for some free hits. I don't really want to give B2 Terminator though. Wasn't really planning for that part. For who got the bonus. Let's go for a little bit of Terminator removal. We don't land any of it. Good stuff. I mean, we're getting some free damage. We get a lot of extra Terminator here for the debuffs, which is nice. I'm a little bit worried about Droideka, but I don't think we're stacked up enough just yet. Next turn, probably. That is a rough. Okay, this should be a Dooku kill. Asajj's Terminator though. Okay, no, she just used the buff steal down. So Asajj might be able to kill Echo, but we're still gonna get the Rex nuke kill on Dooku, which is fine. She went for it. She didn't quite have it. Let's just basic this stun. I don't really want to... I mean, we do have tenacity, I guess. Yeah, I guess this is low risk. Alright, this should be an instant. Yeah, we're good. You never, like, anytime you see Fire sacrifice tied with a healing immunity, that always just feels terrible. I mean, we had Shakti's cooldowns in a decent state that it worked out, but... yeah, not a fan. Will the stacking carry over to the next waves? No, it does not. So that's why, like... that's why I pretty much never use Rex Nuke until the end there. It's like, it's not good at the start of the wave, and then by the end of the wave, you've usually won anyway. So like, we use it on the B2 Rocket Trooper because it was necessary, but I never really use it if I'm in control. You've trained your brain that the guild store doesn't exist. Guild store is like one of the most critical stores in the game. What does it even mean? You'd like permanently park here. Yeah, we'll buy some right now. Probably need to re-up on these eventually, but they're not the highest demand. Yeah, the guild store is like literally one of the best shops in the game. You should use it. Hoarding? For what? I'm hoarding Carbonis with the guild store. 10 out of 10, we'll do it again. Are you worried a character's gonna go to the store? Why are we in Grand Arena, actually? Just have it. Alright, so we have JTR, we have Jedi Knight Luke. The war for the slogs. Might happen. I mean, anything might happen. But you know what's definitely gonna happen? Is more characters requiring Carbonis. Okay. I did see some missing mods here. Also forgot to add. Still going pretty solid. We're gonna do ships last, and we're definitely not gonna win ships. What did I do last time? I think I did, like, wigs. Why can't I actually just say his normal name now? I can only say Wigs. I think I did like Biggs, Rebel, Y-Wing with Radis or something. I'd have to go back and check. Actually, those channels just got deleted, huh? You're not really... I mean, he's decently fast. 313 is fine. He's not really... If anything, we actually need to take this off because we don't want him dealing damage. We need him to just be, like, fast. Like, if he's damage built and we fight Grievous, that's actually just going to be bad for us. The rest of you, I'm not too concerned about for the most part. They can leave as is, I'm pretty sure. I guess we might have C-3PO faster than BB-8. Is that weird at all? I don't think so. It should be fine. On the right. There's literally no other node. Yeah, it's just Jedi down south. Sorry, I'm used to a screw up happening somewhere around this time where I get to ease in that everything's going well. Why am I still low on credits? Because I use them. Alright, there's no Magna. We could go for the burn opener, I guess. I almost kind of rather just go smoke screen. That or basic. Basic actually sounds kind of okay here. Two exposes for our troubles. I don't remember if Finn's exposed hits can ever actually, like, remove a stack from B2. If we swap back to Ray right now, this should be fine. Yeah, plenty of Terminator coming in. Should be a dead B2. The flamethrower for even more Terminator, aim at B1. The extra basic. Automatically win the entire mode. As you do. Do we kind of pace ourselves? Nah, let's just go. Scare about number one. I was gonna say it's probably him, but let's just do this for the Terminator reduction. I didn't mean to do. It doesn't matter. Nothing I do past this point matters. It's supposed to be a C-3PO call. Gotta warm up a little bit. Do a basic because Ray's definitely going to get trapped into not being able to call C-3PO otherwise. Let's swap to C-3PO, I think. I don't know if we would ever run into like double B2, that would feel like it punishes that, but other than that, like, I don't want to swap to Ray or R2 here because Ray will lap C-3PO twice, which is going to feel bad. We just need to play around that. Yeah, Padme for defense usually wants to be fast. It's pretty common. You have the right read there for sure. Like, slow Padme mostly just hails back to, like, the anti-DR days, and then, like, if you're just using Padme versus Grievous, you care more about her survivability than speed. This is Mighty Guard anyway, we're never doing a flamethrower opener here. We're stealth. Okay, there's just nothing we have to worry about here. We're good. We've won. We're kind of killing this wave almost a little bit too fast, but kind of want to make sure that we get back to limited destiny before next time. So let's swap BB-8. We'll overkill this guy and get an extra wiggle in for our efforts. Basic here. Might trick him just to send a message, even though it does literally nothing. Another flamethrower just to be a hypocrite. Alright, I think we should be back at Destiny now. Yeah, we're there. What do I always call C3PO? Just cooldown reduction. Because otherwise, JTR will take a turn where she uses her basic in between doing the swipe and the assist call. Also just pretty good expose. This is definitely a JTR basic situation. I mean, she could probably get away with it here, but there's no real point. We'll just save it. We could probably do the exact same thing as the entry to this wave. We'll just swap to C3PO, start there. Finding someone with Jedi Luke. I don't think Padme gets Jedi Luke as favorite at all. I mean, yeah, the team just has like no Terminator mechanics, so the speed reduction should just completely walk over you. Alright, C3PO, or B2 opener, so we're just gonna hit this. Actually a little bit scared of the rocket shipper counters. Let's do smoke screen first. We get the offense down, that's good. We're kind of more worried about the stun than the offense down, but good all the same. I kind of just have to slam the flamethrower right now. He's stealth at the very least, so B2 can't counter us, but our Oliver Terminator is so bad that, yeah, I think I'm kind of feeling. We do hit the expose, so we're fortunate on that front. Alright, paid off. At this point, we don't even really need to be in control mode. Let's just kill them. Okay, should be in good shape for next wave. It's actually not a bad Finn grenade ender. I'll take that. How do you miss? How do you miss that? What are you doing? I mean, we did take his damage off in his defense. I don't really want to spend either of these. Let's just take a basic. Not the end of the worlds. Of all allies? No, it's only for allies with triple translation, yeah. But we specifically play this so that Rey always gets triple translation, like, ASAP. So by the time we're doing her first call on C3PO, it just guarantees that she's always going to have one of her specials up, which is how we ideally want to be playing her. So I think it should be a pretty easy matchup here. We're in stealth, so this flamethrower is actually pretty juicy. Get the days, all we're really looking for there. We're stealth, so we actually could just bully Dooku right now. I probably should have swapped JTR there. Taking the C3PO, Masses' turn right after. That's gonna be a good fit for this instead of RH Finn. For phase 1 and 2, you can use a lot of people. I've heard like OG Finn, Veteran Han. Veteran Han actually sounds pretty okay as a control character. The AoE ability block and, you know, good synergy with JTR lead, you get all the extra exposes. But for phase 4, or for phase 3 with the double B2 double sniper, RH Finn is kind of irreplaceable. You just absolutely need the counterattacks for the cleansing, just in case, with the R2 combat analysis data. It's literally the last one that I pick. Yeah, when a light side ally scores a critical hit, dispel all debuffs on them. So with a B2, you are going to get hit by a B2 AoE, if, like, pretty much every single time you get those Finn counterattacks up. Everyone just does a, you know, mass counterattack and gets all that buff immunity back off, so you can just go back to playing the team normally. You used OG Finn. Yeah, I wouldn't really call him optimal. The cleanse doesn't hurt, but he's not like a proactive character like Finn is. Sorry, Resistance Hero Finn. Yep. That sure was a JTR run. I didn't know who I called to assist there. Could have been me. I'll take that. Alright, is it time for, I mean, hey, whatever. I literally lost old Ben last time, so maybe I'm talking a little bit too much shit. But man, like, I don't know what happens. I seriously don't know what happened. I didn't, like, do any major mod changes. Somehow dragging in Kiandi Mundi into the mix has bottomed out this team's damage, despite the fact that he's, like, a really effective damage dealer. I think it is just because I've started using the lead ability at the end of a wave usually instead of the start. I don't know. It's just a weird thing. I mean, Herman Yoda would normally platoon. We have him left over this time because the platoons were lead at night. Stun from OG Finn's also nice. Yeah, but like, consider the competition. Like, I would take Veteran Han over OG Finn almost every single time. Like, one single target stun versus Vet Han being single target stun plus AoE ability block plus AoE exposed potential with JTR lead plus stagger on basic is actually, like, still kind of overlooked right now. I mean, not really, right? It's not like Veteran Han is gonna break the meta, but like, you don't see this pretty much ever. Kind of just a nuts debuff to have available. So, yeah, you can do a lot worse. You could easily do a lot worse. I mean, the thing that OG Finn brings is sustain, and I'm not trying to, like, discount that by any means. But in terms of other buttons, he's definitely not winning a whole lot of competitions there. The gas stole another mod. We're gonna be changing Jedi loose mods anyway. Down to speedless. Same as always. I mean, we could try a random draft. Are we keeping JML? I guess. I still don't really like JML here. I kind of prefer Bastila. Which does mean, however, that we need to crank him up. God, 363 Herman Yoda. I've never actually, like, seen him with my fastest set down. It's like lost perspective on where he was at. I mean, Ben's kind of dragging his feet. We do need to fix Kiandi Mundi as well. Kiandi Mundi cannot be on damage build for this to work, for this to feel good. He's a good bootleg Grandmaster Yoda. Nope. Get that crit damage triangle out of here, sir. You have no room for that. I guess technically we do, apparently. This team actually, like, slow rolls too effectively. Whatever, we'll take some potency. We'll take some bulk. Shouldn't really need it, but we'll take it anyway. Dagger's underrated. Yeah. Absolutely. And, like, keep in mind, like, you're fighting, like, a double sniper droid and you land a stagger on one of them. That buys you so much breathing room, especially for a JTR team. Like, yeah. You know, I prefer to call it C-3PO, but there are situations where, like, a veteran Han assist call by JTR could actually be, like, the clutch necessary to play. Why did you just get robbed? What just happened? Weird. Okay. That actually could have been a little bit painful if he went in. Otherwise, unprepared. Yeah. Should be fine. We did kind of underrate these spies last time. We lost an Olden for those crimes. We'll see if we land it. Wow. Pretty much everyone who it can matter on. I still wonder if putting days on spies is kind of baiting them into... Like, I know the tenacity up, the spies will go for the exposed move. I wonder if they'll just always take nuke if they're dazed. Let's try holding old Ben mind tricks this time. God, is it even the right call, though? This offense not for 2 turns, ability block for 1. Yeah, let's hold it. The buff we need now. Let's put this on Ben just in case, I think. Probably could have held that for one more turn. I just wanted to know right now if we got ability blocks on Spire or not, just to know like what our situation was. So we're fine. We're in good shape. I've started making a habit. I think this is part of why we're getting out of this faster. Is instead of just using this right now, we'll get to Luke's next turn and then have Luke cycle himself. Seems to be going well. We can actually pretty much just give Luke buffs now. Seems to be fine. Yeah, so we're close to stun. Need to get the lead ability back, but we're in pretty alright shape, I'd say. Let's start pushing progress. Pretty good damage. Impressive. Alright, we get the lead ability back. We're in pretty good shape. I guess. Sure. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so we are going to keep on trying to end the wave with the lead ability. Probably should have gone into Ataro for that, would have been easier to line up. It's not a whole lot of damage there, sir. Alright, this should be it, right? Yeah. Okay. Not bad. Spy. Another no Magda. Okay, he didn't get day, so we just need to go back on him. We'll give him speed up now and just see how this feels. Yeah, I think we're good. We're already one turn off from getting it back, so we just need to get his lead ability back. Oh god, this is the album that I hated. We'll give it a try. We're on short watch then. I mean, this is the point in time where we'd usually need to use mind tricks. I guess. I mean, we don't have the ability to block either, so kind of good to know. I did not mean to hit that. He's in a Taro as well. This is bad. Okay. That's a twist. I almost just want to take this Luke assist call right now. We need to end this wave here. Because at the very least, as long as Luke goes first, he'll at least have the initial speed reduction, so it's salvageable. Or actually, because he'll just have the stun anyway, right? So it's effectively the same thing. Yeah, we just need to hit this. For sure. Oh, Ben will take a turn and give him full 2 meter anyway, so... it all works out, except for the whole sniper droid issue. Close enough. Alright, crisis averted. Job well done. We hit the days on the sniper droid for good measure, just for extra comfort. You know, this is the first song I've heard from this album that's actually, like, I would say I enjoy. Okay. We don't really need to go for another day's attempt. How are we doing on Luke, though? Only real question here. 4 turns off on lead, 1 turn off on him. Okay, I think we're on track. I'm not going to hit the Master Training Master just yet, but... Royal 1 here. Kind of just hitting buttons. I haven't really been thinking out how I'm approaching this. We can chip out B1 pretty quickly. We don't really need to take any damage from him. I guess Hermione would have gone first anyway. We had Foresight, but whatever. We did it already. Dodge seems good. Alright. We don't really need to pace ourselves, so I'm gonna hold this ability to the last wave. Beat it down faster. Or sounds okay. We actually might not do enough damage. This isn't the end of the world, but okay, we do. Kalani. Shouldn't really matter, I don't think. Actually, we get the immediate Luke turn just for good measure. kind of just want to keep going at her. Yeah. Witch is dead. Get the good counterattacks. Perfectly happy with that. This is only 1 to B2s, right? No, 3 for B2s. Old Ben gets some action. Good for you. Counterattacks. Devastating. Okay. That also was, in fact, a loop run. We need to have, like, a sim TB option. Like, if you can do, like, 50 Gemini Luke runs in a row without, losing anyone, just let me sim that. CG, please. The novelty is gone. It's all just, all hollow. Alright, what am I doing here? Their orders I'm supposed to be following. Nope, not really. So we know we're doing Anakin, we know we're doing Y-Wing. 5s worked last time but felt sketchy. It feels like a waste of 5s to me. Probably still gonna have to do some intense pilot remodding. All intense being relative. I still keep falling for it. Alright, back to ship. Back to ship. Pilot. Done. He's already good. Back that one too far. He actually might still be good. Okay. Why did you have a 26 on? Oh, because of the mission. I was like, did I lock into GAC with a 26 on Ahsoka? Please, God, no. Okay, we hit on all the people who was gonna matter for it. We'll see. I thought that Clone Sergeant over 5s on the opener might feel better if I had a better Clone Sergeant. Maybe someday. Get Master Kenobi requirements. Fingers crossed. Oh, I can only assume this is going to feel fantastic here. Oh, they didn't aim the buzz droids at least. They gave me that courtesy. I accidentally hit auto basic there. Secret strat. We'll find out. It's also not great because we're not getting loyalty now, so Negotiator is actually just crazy slow. Holy fuck. Interesting. Take that. I don't know. I've still always just gotten completely blasted in this mission anyway. Oh well. Unfortunate. So this is for the marbles, I guess. I'm pretty sure it was this plus this. Was it Hans Millennium Falcon opener? Or was it Ray? I actually can't remember. Alright, there's only one thing I could have ever talked about Radis in my server for. Radis. Wait, why am I talking about Radis? Nope, okay. So we're gonna have to just refigure this out. I don't know that Hans Millennium Falcon makes sense as the opener. I do have his reinforcement now, and it's not a bad reinforcement either. But we kind of need Ray to be out, right? We need at least someone on the team ticking towards Radis ult, I feel like. Although, yeah, this is what worked for me last time. I'm trying to remember which Millennium Falcon opener it was, though. Keep in mind that my Rebel ships aren't great outside of Millennium Falcon and the Eternal Emperor requirements. I don't have the luxury of a Bistan. Race that gets ults. That's what it feels like it has to be. I am mostly like, these tanks, don't get it twisted. These tanks are not here like to fight. These tanks get melted like pretty much almost immediately. But they're just there to be a double opening tank line because I don't think we even have any other option as a tank. Yeah. Told Ebon Hawk is important. I'm questioning. I think it depends on who we end up fighting though, right? Against Separatists, I don't think it's going to feel that important. Oh, there's this song. The one bad song from that album. I've always used Rebels. I just don't know that I see Falcon Biggs plus like Y-Wing being enough. Right, like the way that I played this out, we would, like, we have what, 4 Rebel ships? Like actual Rebel ships? And 2 out of 4 of them will be dead immediately. So I don't think taking a Rebel fleet is the way to go. I think we're supposed to just take this tank line. Or just 4 for both medium dry HG. That was kind of the angle for Ebon Hawk as well. Kind of similar roles. I would say I like Ebon Hawk more, though. The Terminator Basic is good. Alright. Ship it. The multi-ship highlights are always the most painful. They do this to me. Nope. It's not even gold mod. I'm worried about cost cutting. I should probably be checking to confirm if it's a mod that would normally be equipped to a loadout, but Whamming no, Biggs yes. God, this is so many Pilots 3 mod. For the tanks, it's definitely going to matter. For the Falcons, it's definitely going to matter. I mean, the way I remember this going last time is Resistance X-Wing actually was kind of a huge help in like trying to brawl your way out with these extra assists. I think it was against Bounty Hunters though, so definitely the easier version of the fight. We're just going to get a Separatist and get rolled within like 15 seconds. I can feel it. I know there's others. Do we actually Poe probably matters. I don't even remember if I said pigs yet. The credits. I'm just grateful that 60 through 6-8 doesn't cost more to move. I still can't quite do this. Alright, you. You did. I'm not remodding Karth. Refuse. I'm putting my foot down. Everyone else, I think, has it that needs it. Alright, what could go wrong? Actually, honestly, last time that I hit back one more time. I don't actually know if I remember using Han's Millennium Falcon. I'm pretty... Oh, for a second it actually looked like it saved the comp. You. Oh, oh, Biggs is actually higher now. Look at that. I can only assume this is going to crash and burn. Winning a fleet is almost entirely random. To me, it feels like if I get Scoundrels, it's winnable. If I don't, then it's not. I mean, this wall Debos doesn't really matter yet, but I think I'm popping this anyway. If the enemy chooses to use attack formation, that's usually game over. If you get to the point where they're choosing to use attack formation, then you probably already lost. Yeah, hi. Actually landed it. Good. Millennium Falcon? Okay. Millennium Falcon actually doesn't sound that bad here. I think last time I did Resistance X-Wing first for like the days in control. It's a pretty good reinforcement, AoE Foresight especially. I mean, obviously we're not getting progress on the Rat Assault, but the tank line wasn't this healthy last time. I mean, the Houndstooth doesn't have shielding, suppose, kind of interesting. I'm gonna go Falcon. Falcon's basic won't dispel because it's a Radish ship, right? I'm pretty sure. Let's just work on Houndstooth. I almost want to hit the AoE more because we're going to give defense penetration to Ray for that AoE, and that's got to feel pretty good. Yeah, I think we punch it. Look, we're already in it. There's no time for caution. I would at least, at minimum, I would like to see Dead Houndstooth. That's probably not happening, but one can dream. Ah, okay. I'm wrong. I'm completely wrong. I'm so happy I'm wrong. They actually beat me. Oh, he died, but he's also not supposed to make it that long to begin with, so be it. Lightwing's assists are kind of trash here. I know... I kind of just want to give this to Falcon. Ray's Millennium Falcon doesn't have it right now, so she's not making any progress on Radish ship. I guess let's just give it to Y-Wing. I don't remember if we actually need to use this or if it just got reset because of the offense formation. I think it's close, we need to use it. Alright, Boba's annoyingly close to getting his, I guess call it AoE ult off. They're still in defense formation, so Evan Hawk actually doesn't do anything here at all. I kind of want to bring Y-Wing. Because he has crit immunity, because he has the Parmetons, I feel like Poe isn't really going to get to do what Poe wants to do here. Like, I know that Y-Wing's Dispel Daze isn't really going to affect this board much either, but kind of feeling it all the same. Yeah. Like, Resistance X-Wing really doesn't feel that bad here. I kind of just want to hit this. We're just going to hit this. We're going to hit that. I mean, Rey's about to wipe either of these options anyway. Maybe not, actually. She doesn't have that many thrust stacks, but it doesn't work that way anymore, does it? Alright. We got there. I will say, that opener was actually a lot more stable. Like, so when I used this the first time last month, we lost both tanks almost immediately, and then it was just like Rey's Millennium Falcon and Resistance X-Wing chilling. That was a way more stable run. Okay. We'll take it. I'm still a little bit salty that I fat-fingered the auto basic button, but we're still at the 30 out of 38 waves at least. Perfect LSTB is over, but it was already technically over the moment that we skipped this anyway. Yeah, not bad. Perfect streak continues. I'll be trying a team tomorrow for the mid-mission. I'm almost kind of shocked that I haven't tried it. I think it's just because I was chasing the idea of Janina Anakin in the team around the time that I got Keanu Mundi. So kind of, to me, this reads like the most vanilla team possible, but I guess I haven't actually run it yet, so we'll give it a go. We'll be GK, Barris, Ahsoka, Keanu Mundi, and Yoda, I believe, for all 5-man. It sounds like it should just win. We'll see. The 4-4 has been like the white whale for if you're platooning gas, which I don't really plan on holding gas. And I know that there's like a version with like Grandmaster Yoda lead Zeta. I don't really plan on taking that either. So yeah, we'll see. Actually pretty excited for that. We'll be live with that tomorrow as well as Grand Arena. Actually pretty happy with this bracket. I finally have 7.8 million take on. Matchmaking has granted my wish. We have a mall member. And then first match should be GSF Alpha as well. So definitely seeing some good guild names. Recognizable. Happy about that. Should be good. Yeah, feeling good. We also have a new member, as was spotted earlier. We were looking like a hawk. He's good to go for Grand Arena tomorrow. He's modded, he's kitted. Got the challenge pit done last night with just enough mats to... I think I had like 23 or something, just barely over the finish line. I got like a 11th place finish too. Yeah, we'll be curious. I really wasn't sure if I was going to give him Relegate. But the way I see it, if he's on GL killing duty, there's not a whole lot of reasons to cut corners there. Hammer penetration value, the extra offense, like, it is value. Even though he's kind of like a B1 situation, he kind of does waste a lot of these stats. We'll see. Also, this Galactic Challenge is horrendously tragic. Relic is hit in my chat. There is an 8 next to him, let's say. Yeah, this Galactic Challenge is like built to break him. I haven't done the other challenges yet, but like, I just wanted to go in and take and just like, hey, new toy. We have a quasi sandbox mode. What's up? Actually, this tier is too high. I'm not gonna like move their mods so they can go first. It's gonna work no matter where I do this. Just keep an eye on his stacks real quick. So sad when I saw this happen for the first time. I mean, not that he was really necessary or gonna do anything here anyway, right? But just, yeah, hello Dark Trooper. We got this cool AoE button. It's gonna happen. Oh, he actually kept 2 this time. That's actually pretty rare. For it, like, normally the damage reflect has just been immediately shooting him down to 1 stack because it can't kill him. I think it's because of its basic, actually. Like, he would do basic and then just immediately be 1. We probably need to do tier 4. He actually might just not be, like, registering enough damage dealt to be able to kill himself. Even still, I mean, close enough. But yeah, just... oh well, maybe we'll get a real sandbox someday. It's just like, I want to see how much damage he does. Oh god. Like, he literally cannot survive this Galactic Challenge to save his life. Yeah, a little bit tragic. But yeah, I've got him clocked for 3v3. Should be able to go hunting there for various targets. I don't really know what he's capable of. I haven't really looked into it yet. I mean, he only just hit shipments a week or 2 ago, so he's been cracking food before now. We'll see. Be exciting. I'll be ready. And also, yeah, good missions for tomorrow for LSTB. Probably the one that I've been looking forward to the most. I want to see if we can get that GR Jedi mission solved. It's been long enough, let's say. So, yeah, should be good. We'll be back tomorrow. The day 1 listing, if you missed that, I had to go edit that and re-upload that due to copyright issues. That'll be up on YouTube. Probably in like an hour or 2. I have to wait for it to finish encoding on YouTube, but that'll be there. Need to catch up on the GAC backlog. There's good stuff going on. Should be good. We'll go ahead and set us up with the raid. Should probably have been saying that as I was doing this instead of before and after. Don't even worry about it. Mass has been stopping by a lot. I don't think we've tossed him a raid yet. Send y'all his way. Alright. That'll be it for me this evening. Thank you for stopping by. Perfect Streak continues. Feels good. Real challenges start coming tomorrow. See what happens. Alright. Peace out.